up, guys? Tony here. Welcome back. We are out on the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to everyone. And for you guys that celebrate with fireworks, watch those hands tonight. Want everybody to have all their fingers tomorrow. But so what's going on? We are out on a ride today with a couple guys. We got Big Neil up there with shorts and no helmet on a Fat Boy Low. It's the way he likes to roll, so okay, not me. But we are just doing a country road ride today, probably quite a long one. Whenever I roll with Neil up here, it's usually an all-day sucker. So this is going to be the first time on the 18 Slim that I've really gone out on an all-day ride. And for you guys that watch my update video, you know life has been a little hectic for me, so I haven't been riding much to begin with. But we are just, boy, it is hot. It's like, what is it? It's like 11 o'clock and it's 94 degrees. So it's ridiculously hot today. I think we have a heat index today of about 110. So I don't know exactly how long that I'm going to make it with this heat, but I am going to give it a try. So that's about all that's going on. For you guys that watched my update video, I mentioned that we sold our house. We did sell it. We had a contract, but unfortunately the people backed out. So we are back on the market again. And for you all that have sold a house, you know how stressful and how much of a pain it is. So we were relieved when we sold it because all the showings and whatnot were over, and we are back in it again, and it is no fun whatsoever. I do have some parts coming in, so hopefully here in the next few days we will have some parts reviews. Not really reviews, but overviews and installs. And then later down the road, after I've had some time with them, we're going to do reviews. So there is some stuff coming in, which is pretty exciting. Such a beautiful day today. Unfortunately, it's just so hot. We have been in the middle of a heat wave here, and it sucks. But what is that? Got some horses. Got horses and corn and laundry. Look at that. We are in the middle of nowhere. I'm surprised we haven't seen any cows yet. Usually this is a lot of cow territory, but as we move closer to Lexington, we will be hitting the horse farms. Such a beautiful ride through Lexington with all the horse farms and the race horses and stables, and it really is a beautiful ride through there. I really enjoy doing that. I will say that the shifting on this is much less than the iron, just with the longer gearing and the higher torque. I find myself on these backcountry roads staying in third or fourth gear most of the time, and not much downshifting required, especially for some of the bigger hills. This bike just pulls right up. I have been getting a lot of comments of people buying these Softail Slims, not solely because of my videos, but people say it has steered them to it and made them take a second look at it. I'm really humbled by that, guys, that you value my opinion that much. I try to do my best to be honest and straightforward with this stuff, and for you guys to take second looks at stuff on my say is truly humbling, and I appreciate it. And like I said, I try to be as honest as I can with these. I try not to throw any bullshit. If I don't like it, I'll straight up tell you that I don't like it. But so far, this has been a great bike for me, and I can't wait until I start getting some of these parts in and whatnot, so we can start modding this out a little bit. So, you know, the newness is kind of worn off, so I'm ready to start changing stuff now. For some reason, when something's brand spanking new, when I first get it, I really don't like to jack with it right off the bat, and I'm not sure what that is, but I really don't. So the newness is worn off, and I am ready to do a little customization on this to kind of make it my own and to make it stand out. but boy, it is hot. And on a side note, the Shoei helmet, I did the overview on it. This has been a spectacular helmet, guys. I absolutely love it. D-Cycle, his channel, I don't know if you checked him out, he's a fairly new channel, but he just purchased one also and did a video on it, and I'll tell you what, it is a very comfortable helmet. It moves a ton of air, and it's just a great, it's probably my favorite helmet that I've had, and this is probably my fourth. Or what the hell are they stopping for? He's checking something out. You can see down there, that is pretty awesome, pretty cool stuff. Not much of a shoulder here. You get a little squirrely on this road, you've got some issues. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna ride for a while. I'm gonna check back in here in a little bit and we'll see what's going on. Guys, I'm checking back in. We've been going for a couple hours. I'm just gonna shut up and ride because this is some of the prettiest landscape I have ridden in a while. So I'm gonna shut up, just check it out. Yeah, so as soon as I turn the camera on, we get out of the good stuff. But anyway, we are heading up. We are getting close to Frankfurt, our state's capital. So hopefully everybody wants to stop and get something to eat, because I am hot and hungry without a doubt. But guys, I'll tell you what, from riding the Iron to riding this Slim, it is I really do appreciate the counterbalancers and the Milwaukee 8. The vibration is minimal, and it really you really don't tire out nearly as fast. I am developing some hot spots on my ass from this stock seat, which was to be expected. And for you all that ride, you know, once when you get these hot spots, they're really hard to get rid of. Even if you get off the bike for a while and get back on, they come right back pretty quick. So I am definitely looking forward to a new seat. Hopefully it'll be in soon. So what's up, guys? Ride's pretty much done. I am on the expressway heading home. Great ride today, just really hot, really hot. So I thought I would jump on the old slab here and get home. I'll probably get off a little before the house and take some back roads in, but get 30 or 40 miles on here just to get me a little closer so I'm not so late getting home. As you can tell, guys, I mean, 65, 70 on this Slim. I mean, it's not even trying. I mean, this bike is just cruising along, and it's not under any stress or high RPMs or anything like that. This bike is just as smooth as it could be. Unlike the Iron. I mean, the Iron at this speed, it was, you know, it was wound up pretty tight. It still had some power left in her, but it was pretty much about all she wanted to do. The RPM range just wasn't there. But with this one in 6th gear, no problems whatsoever. As far as comparing the two on today's ride, I think the Sportster actually maybe just a smidge more fun in the twisties, just because of the handling aspects. This bike does handle great. It handled the twisties just fine. I had no problems whatsoever. And this bike is a blast to ride, guys, don't get me wrong. A blast to ride. And I will say, as far as comfort goes, there really isn't a comparison between this and the Iron. The Iron, on, you know, a couple hundred miles, I was pretty much done. You know, I was pretty fatigued. On this thing, I feel like I could keep going the rest of the day. Not fatigued at all. The only thing that's hurting is my ass a little bit, just because of the stock seat. it really does suck. But just a great smooth running bike. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hammer on down this slab and get home, and I appreciate you guys tuning in and let me waste your time as always. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, just smash that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And like always, guys, ride safe. Be careful out there. Until next time, later.